Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to Allotment of the Dead. Today you're joining me surrounded again by pots, which I'm going to be using hopefully to put some more potatoes in, which will hopefully give me some decent potatoes, decent harvest by Christmas. I know I'm leaving it quite late now. I think probably August is probably the best time to get in potatoes for Christmas, in pots or otherwise. But I do have the advantage of polytunnels, so when the weather starts getting particularly cold, which will probably be towards the end of October, early November, I can actually take these into the polytunnels, and then that will give me an ability then to actually have these, or give these a little bit longer to grow. So these are slightly different. So I've already planted two varieties already. So we've got the Pentland Javelin in, and we've got the Charlotte potatoes in, and I'll show you kind of what they're looking like already, because I can already see signs of life off both of those particular kinds, or at least definitely off one of them. I'll put a thing in the corner just to show you kind of what they're looking like at the minute, a little video in the corner. But these are slightly different. So I don't know whether you guys remember some time back, we started doing the single seed potato challenge, where you get sent a potato by the lovely Steve Digwell, and we basically chop it up in bits, and we see how many potatoes we can get off that one potato. So this year I managed to get, no, I can't tell you because the actual reveal hasn't been done yet, but I managed to get quite a few, and problem is it was such a tasty potato that I didn't manage to save any. I ate them all. But such is the nature of gardeners across the UK, and probably across the world as well. They always come together for you. So I think when I was actually doing the Christmas potatoes, I was kind of woeful of the fact that I didn't actually have any saved. But Jimmy, thank you so much. So Jimmy from Plot 41B, take a look at his channel. I'll put it in the description here. Has sent me some through the post, so I can plant some for Christmas, albeit a little bit later. Still don't know what variety it is. The actual red skins are starting to come off on these now, so it just seems as if it's almost like almost a salad potato almost, but maybe not quite. But he sent me 6, so that's enough potentially for 2 more pots here. I'll put 3 in each pot, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you so much, Jimmy. Really appreciated. Yeah, can't do without these guys across the country doing this sort of thing for you. Absolutely brilliant. I have put some packages in the post for different people for the Independence beans. I maybe do have a few left if anybody wants any of those to try those. I am quite keen on getting the Independence beans going again in this country. It's quite a rare bean, and again, thanks to the lovely Paula for sending me some from Poland this year. Off 5 plants I managed to get quite a few beans off those, some of which I can plant for next year, and some will go hopefully to people all across the country, and we can keep these beans going. Right, let's get these in the ground then. Right, let's just put that there for now. Don't know what toilet paper you use, Jimmy, but it smells a bit funky. Maybe that's because it's been in there for a while. Okay, so we'll start with some potato fertiliser. So I'll put a little bit of that in each of the pots that I'm going to use. This in itself smells funky. Potato fertiliser is one of those things potentially that will bring the foxes running to your plot. So if you've got an issue with foxes, be careful where you're putting your blood, fish and bone, and also your potato fertiliser. It does seem to attract them. And then the other thing that I found that was really handy from doing the single seed potato challenge is this Superphosphate. So we'll put some of this in. Again, don't need much, just a little bit. Might add a little bit later, maybe in November time, and see how that goes. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So there we go, give it a good mix. Stabby, as we did before. And then these are where we're going to put them. And again, that one there as well. Right, so these two in front are where we're going to put the potatoes. So got a variety of different sizes. But they should all grow. We'll give them all a fighting chance by sticking them in the ground. Right, so we'll put 3 in each one. So 1, 2, and then one of the bigger ones, 3. These haven't chitted. I haven't left them to chit. I'm just putting them straight in the ground here. Hopefully they will grow. The thing about chitting potatoes is you can do it. It does maybe give the plant a bit of a head start when it comes to growing, but you don't need to. Farmers across the UK, they don't chit their potatoes, they just put them straight in the ground regardless of what they look like. And almost invariably we end up with potatoes every year in the supermarkets and in the shops. So it's obviously doing okay for the farmers. So if it's okay for the farmers, it's okay for me. Right, so we'll add some of the mix on the top. So again, my trusty Jack's Magic. Will do the trick. Okay, 2 more ready to go around by the new build, and hopefully give me some Christmas potatoes. So yeah, again, thanks so much, Jimmy. Really appreciated. That's all of the Christmas potatoes I'm doing this year then. So I've got 2 Charlottes, 2 Pendleton Javelins, and then 2 whatever this is. As soon as Steve Digwell lets us know what they are, I'll label these up properly as well. I'm not even going to put a label in these till he lets us know what they are. Hopefully that reveal should be soon, because I think there's more and more people now harvesting their single seed potatoes now. Anyway, so that's all for today. So we'll see you on the next video. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.